We're here for another Mayor's Minute. Mayor Will Lewis, and I'm here with Ms. Kat. She is our regional director for the Craven-Pamlico Regional Library. Did I get that right, Kat?
Yes, sir. You did perfect.
So why are we here today for Mayor's Minute talking about the library? So first of all, next week is National Library Week, and we did do a proclamation, number 23P-03. I signed a proclamation in recognition of that because the library has always been an important part of a community. And today, that's not only true, but they are growing in a way to become even more of a hub for the community and making sure you have the resources you need to be successful here in Havelock. So we are actually sitting in the kids, like in the young adult kids section over here.
Yes, sir.
In the library. I know I'm talking loud and y'all are probably freaking out a little. I've been given permission to speak at a loud voice instead of whispering, right? But some of the old stuff about libraries isn't necessarily true, right? You don't have to whisper in here. This is a fun place too. But they do a lot of things here that I think as a community, you probably don't even realize. Certainly you can come get a book.
Yes, sir. You can get a book, but we have so many other services for our community to help them to be successful as independent people or as employees.
And so tell us about, I think the one that is going to shock people the most. Tell them about the hotspot laptop thing.
Okay. So in Havelock Library and the rest of the libraries in Craven-Pamlico Regional Library, you can actually check out a hotspot from either T-Mobile, AT&T, or Verizon for 2 weeks, and you can get free internet at home 24/7. And the internet access, we also have 150 laptops that circulate through our system that have internet access. So if you don't have your own device, then you can check out the device and utilize it. Technology literacy is a priority for the library to also help in our community.
So imagine you work from home, your internet goes out for a week. If you can get one, because they've got a lot of them, but there's still a demand.
Yes, sir.
Or if you know you're going to do some work at your house, or you're going to interview for a job and you've got to be able to get online and you don't have the best internet capability, you could come in and pre-reserve one for a few weeks from now or a month from now.
You can go ahead and put a hold on it. And I will tell you this too, that if you're doing a job interview and you need help on how to teach you how to connect to Zoom, you can come in and we'll give you one-on-one. We're here to help you any way we can.
Look at that. And look, as we came in, we noticed they've got this little pod thing in the middle of the library. So they do children's story times. They do programs all summer.
Yeah.
But if you still need the library, you need a quiet space to interview somebody.
Yes, sir.
Or to meet with somebody to talk about something for your home business. So I'm running my own business. You want to meet? They've got a pod. Do you have to like reserve that in advance, or you come in
You can reserve it in advance, or if you stop by and it's free, you can take it. But if you're going to do an interview, something that's scheduled, you'd want to call in and reserve it.
Right. So how cool is that? There's like a little pod in the middle of the library that's relatively sound resistant. It's not soundproof, but you can go in there and be guaranteed to have some quiet time with whoever you're interviewing with or talking to.
Yes, sir.
A business meeting, and you don't have an office. You don't want to meet at your home. This is great.
That's right.
All right. And you can rent DVDs here.
Yes, sir. We have 3 for $1. Our DVDs are 3 for $1. Unless they're new releases, they're $1 for one. We also have electronic resources, audiobooks, ebooks. So if you can't come to our library, we come to you. We have another database that's Universal Class, that if you want to develop your work skills, I know several people that took the accounting and got raises or got promoted at work. You can do accounting, flower design, you do baking, all for free, and you get certification so you can produce that and give it to your employer or just for fun.
I got you. So you're trying to learn a new skill, or you're trying to better yourself for your own employment.
Right.
So if you're fresh out of high school, fresh out of community college, you think you want to do, you can get some accounting skills.
Yeah.
And it doesn't cost you anything.
Nothing, all for free. Just come in with your picture ID and something that you received in the mail that shows your address, and we'll give you a free library card, and we'll open the doors to all these resources that you can have and that our community supports to you have. We want everybody to be successful here, and as does our mayor.
And even then, if I don't have a laptop and I don't have internet, but I want to take an e-class, I can come in here, I can borrow a laptop,
Yes,
I can
sir.
borrow a hotspot, I can take a class for 2 weeks in my house, and none of that costs me anything but
Yes.
coming in here to set up an account.
It's all free.
Gotcha. So it's not just books. Books are like, so this might sound bad. Books are like this much of what y'all do now.
It's
like
about 50-50.
So literacy is not just about reading a book, but about using technology.
Yes, sir.
And they have computers in here you can come in and use on site.
Yes,
They got
sir.
desktop computers in there you can use. We do have a Friends of the Library here too.
Yes, we have a Friends of the Library group that's very active in fundraising for our Havelock Library, as well as advocating for us in the community.
Yeah, so if you want to volunteer because you like books or you like the library, you like the things they're doing to promote literacy, you can come join the Friends of the Library. They do a lot of cool stuff all year. They do guest speaker events here. They do novelists that come in with their books and talk. They do some fundraising events. They actually put the little library over in our city park.
Yes, sir, we did.
Friends of the Library put that together. If you don't think it's used, we were over there today, and the dirt patch, and so the grass is gorgeous everywhere, and there's a dirt patch right in front of the little library. It's so cool. Like, what a badge of honor. Like, that thing's getting used so much. They've literally destroyed the grass.
Right.
So, and that was done by the Friends of the Library and on behalf of the library, and I think that's fantastic. What are we missing? Oh, I know. Wi-Fi in the parking lot?
Wi-Fi in the parking lot. 24/7, you can pull into the front of the Havelock Library and have access to our Wi-Fi. No password needed. You just pick Craven Pamlico Library and accept our conduct codes, and you're set to go. And then we have an outreach vehicle that goes to Harlow. It has books as well as the hotspots and the laptops that circulate. So you can, if you live in those areas, you can actually pick out one of those and visit the bookmobile, which is fun to visit.
I gotcha. Okay, so y'all have a last thing. Y'all have a bunch of summer programs here. I know.
Yes.
So you'll have ones for all different ages, right?
Yeah, it's joining the world together is our theme for the summer reading program. So we have programs, 2 to 3 programs every week, starting the first week of June through first week of August. So fun events going on here all the time.
I gotcha. So next week's National Library Week. That's what prompted all this. And then I start talking to them about what they do, and even I learned a few things about what they actually do as a library. So you want to know more, come into the library. Kat's going to be here for a little while because she's managing our Havelock Library branch temporarily.
Yes, sir.
And we've got great staff here in the library. Some of them have been here for a while. They're incredibly nice. They want to be helpful. They want you to grow. So come into the library next week. It's National Library Week. What else do you have to do next week? Come in, check out the library. You'll get addicted, and then you'll be here all summer and for the rest of your life learning and being a better person.
That's right.
Great. All right, Kat. Thank you for being with us on the Mayor's Minute.
I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.